I'm Jeff Slakey. I'm happy to have in studio a couple great guests to talk about some great programs at Choice High School. Diva Roberts, Stacey Anderson. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming on the air with me this morning to talk about the first thing we're going to talk about. Diva, we'll start with you. It's the after-school program at Choice High School. I believe it started last year and is going to continue into this year?
Yes, so it's for 8th graders and above, and it's of the whole district, and it will run 3:30 to 6 in the Choice High School building.
And what are some of the things that kids are able to do there? I mean, obviously, it's a safe place to gather. And
so homework is really primary, but we also have some fun activities designed for the kids every day. There's like art and theater, and the library comes and does various activities. And then we have everything from lip sync battles to we made 1,000 cranes. So it's very like different from day to day, and kid-led, so if they want to do something, we will do it, and just very like time to have fun and build a community.
Sure. That is not, and this is the program Chief Moody, the Shelton Police Office Chief Moody, was on last week or a couple weeks ago, and he was talking about how he brought food one time, and I think Melanie Bacala is a sponsor, like a monthly food sponsor. Is that the kind of stuff you're looking for? You need some help this after program?
Yeah, so last year we mostly just like focused on snacks and like peanut butter and jelly because it was more manageable, but in the coming year we want the program to grow, and so we want to do dinner as many nights as we can. And so far we have 5 community volunteers who are going to do pizza and tacos, and then also even just like donations for homemade meals, because we're planning to do like a crock pot meal one day a week. And so yeah, the kids, I think that's like the thing that they love the most is the food, like, and just having dinner. And for a lot of kids, like lunch is like a primary like meal for them, and so to have one more is great. And I even know some of my low-income friends during the summer, they were like, you know, I need school to start because I can't afford to feed my kids. And so coming to school and doing this allows them to lengthen, and so having one more meal or 2 more meals a week just is even like good for the whole family.
Wow. What were the numbers and what do you expect this year for kids to come? So
we had between like 15 and 25, which we were only going for 3 months, so I feel like that's a great success. I hope to have at least that many and more and kind of grow as the year comes. We were just really trying to get our feet wet last year and see what it would mean and how it would run. And so this next year I want to like encourage students from all over the district to come, and parents who maybe work but would like their kids not to be at home and kind of be engaged in something. This is option. It's completely free. There's no expectation except like behavior. So it's a great opportunity for kids to come, and we're going to work on having more support concerning like math and English tutoring. Last year we had a couple, but it was so small and growing that we were just trying to meet the need as it came.
Stacey, you're the principal at Choice High School as well, but you're here to talk too about Graduation Matters. What did you see when the kids were showing up there for part of the after-school program?
Well, I think it's a great start for what we want to do in the community and what Chief Moody and Dr. Apostle have really had as a vision, along with a lot of other community members. We've had great community support, and we just got it started last year. The kids would come in, and it was a safe place for them to be. I'd walk in there, and Diva and some of the other staff might be in there just helping the kids have a safe place to be after school. And we really want to expand it to have more Shelton High and Oakland Bay Junior High kids come down. So Diva's going to be speaking to them at assemblies and things like that this year. And then if I could, I'd like to mention a few of the sponsors we do have.
For sure.
We've already had a commitment from Shelton Rotary. They've budgeted $1,000 for food for the after-school program. Bacala, Melanie Bacala, like you mentioned, and dentist Kyle Hackney. So those are some of the people that are already committed to donating. And, it's just great to have so much community support for these kids, because a lot of them, school at Choice goes till 3:10, but the buses don't run that late until the activity bus at 5:30. So this is great for the kids to have a place to hang out.
Wow, I didn't know that.
And then in the other buildings, some of the students that maybe aren't involved in organized sports, they don't always have a lot to do after school. So they can ride a bus down, and we are happy to have kids from all over the district. It's only housed at Choice because we have the space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are some ways that people can get in contact either with Diva here or with Choice or Graduation Matters to get on this list to help out more?
Well, as the Graduation Matters Board, we are very excited for this program and a few other programs that we're going to be starting up this year. Everything from mentoring students who are seniors who are headed off to college. And specifically for this program, if they can get in touch with us at Choice. We have contact information for Diva there at the Choice office, so they can call the office or stop by. Or Chief Moody is another great contact. He's been doing a lot to organize the food donations.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think even down here, Jerry, with iFiber One, she's been helping a lot too. So any of those places, they can stop by and see what they could do to help out.
Graduation Matters is working very hard, and even though it's summertime, they don't rest, and we're gearing up for the Community Pride Night next week. And otherwise, what else is Graduation Matters, the board, have been talking about lately?
So we're going to have another big event this fall. We had our kickoff last year after we got started, and we'll have another big event that brings together community members, students, to really get the excitement going for the year. In the Shelton School District, we're working towards that goal of 100% graduation. We know that that's going to take a while to get there, but we're really happy about the progress we've made on our graduation rates in the district. And last year at the end of the year, we did the senior walk, where the seniors from Choice and Shelton High went through all the elementaries and middle schools and the feeder school districts. So that's another big thing we'll be doing this year. And then we're talking about some things like doing financial workshops on the early release days for seniors and other students at the high school level who might want to learn about how to do banking and things like that. So yeah, there's a lot of plans we have. Yeah.
Very nice.
And even like simpler things like how to start a bank account, what you should and shouldn't do with your credit, how to get car insurance, things that sometimes they don't have people helping them along.
Yeah, things important to learn, life lessons like that that you may not be able to pick up elsewhere. Stacey Anderson, Diva Roberts, thanks for coming in this morning. Anything else that we need to pass along?
I just had one thing. I also wanted to open it up too, not just like for food donations, but if you have something that you wish you could share with someone that maybe isn't your primary job, like maybe you play a guitar, an instrument, or you like to make something or do something, like we're always looking for like workshop options for the after school program. So that's another good option to get in contact with us about. Just something that you want to share with other people would be great.
Very nice. Well, it's a great program and definitely needed here in the community. Diva Roberts, Stacey Anderson from Choice High School, thanks for coming on today.
Thank you very much.
It's 7:50 now at iFiber One News Radio. We'll be right back after this.
Are you paying attention to your customers? Are you